Hey planner buddies, and welcome to a new video and finally to the how to use the new 2023 life planner video. In this video I want to show you something or more about the new 2023 life planner. I'm going to show you how you can import it into GoodNotes. I will show you some new features about this planner, and we will set up the planner together in a quick video. So if you are new to digital planning or if you want to know more about this planner, I'd recommend you to stay tuned. Okay, so let's start with some general information. So this planner is the Blooming Life Planner, but the new collection also comes with a simple life planner, which is more minimalistic, and a vibrant life planner. The vibrant one will come after Christmas, but it will be very playful. So if you like colors, shadows, effects, symbols and elements and so on, you will probably love the vibrant planner. If you are more a minimal person, you may want to check out the simple life planner. And if you are something in between, the blooming life planner might be helpful or nice for you. So you can see the new 2023 Blooming Life Planner is already in GoodNotes here. So I opened GoodNotes. I'm going to show you how you can import this planner and also how you can use it in GoodNotes, because GoodNotes is my favorite app and it's also the most popular app. Before we can start using this, we need to import it. But by the way, if you do not want to use GoodNotes, you can also use other PDF annotation apps as well. The most important thing is that you have a tablet and a pencil, and then you can start digital planning. You do not need an iPad. You also do not need an Apple Pencil. You just need a tablet and a pencil. So this planner also works on Android tablets as well. But I'm going to show you how this planner works on my iPad with the Apple Pencil and GoodNotes. So before we are going to use this planner, we need to import it. You can see it's already imported, but I'm going to show you how you can import the planner so that you can do it too. So I'm going to open the split screen. So this is a custom symbol, but if you see, this is the icon for the iPad file, and you can just hold and open the split screen by dragging it into the right side. You have two ways to import a PDF document into GoodNotes. The first one is to click on the arrow on the top right corner, and then you can choose open in GoodNotes. But as you can see, if you use, for example, Noteshelf or Notability or Zoom Notes, you can also choose this app. So the iPad will automatically show you the app that you installed. I'm going to use GoodNotes, so I will open it in GoodNotes. This is the first way. So now a new window appears and you have import to GoodNotes, and you can choose a location. For example, I have many locations, but I just made the document folder here for this video, and then I can import it into documents. But I could also choose 2023 collection or ChellyPlanners or whatever I want to use. You can also click here on the document itself so that you have it on your first page in GoodNotes. So now you can see the planner imported. The second way, and this is my personal preference, is by clicking on the folder on the planner and then just drag and drop into GoodNotes. Then it's also loading a bit. It can take a while because the planner has over 800 pages, so it's kind of big. So if you see this, you can already just close the split screen, and then you can see I have my Blooming Life planners here. So all the same, because I imported this and this is how I showed you here. But I'm going to open this right now, and now I have my planner in GoodNotes. The first and maybe the most important thing that you need to know is how to use hyperlinks, because a digital planner is a PDF with hyperlinks, and you can use hyperlinks to navigate from one page to another one. I activated the reader mode or deactivate the edit mode, however you want to say it, by clicking on this pencil tool on the top right corner. By clicking on this, you can see I activated the edit mode. And for example, I can choose a pencil and a color, and now I can start writing. And you can see nothing is happening because I do not have hyperlinks activated. To activate hyperlinks, you click on the symbol. So you need to ensure that you have this circle around the pencil. And then I can click on this and you see I am on a new page. Yay, magic. So this is the first page of the new life planner. The first page is perfect if you want to customize it. You can see in this version it's completely blank because I'm going to upload some nice covers and things in the VIP club that I am talking about a bit later. But I can show you how it could look like. So for example, I have a blooming life planner here. And this is my first page in the Blooming Life Planner. This is the Blooming Life Planner for 2022, by the way, just in case you are wondering. So you can customize it, whatever you want to do. You can customize the first page with pockets. You can customize it with pictures. So for example, I customized a pocket page with adding a small pattern here. And you can do the same in this planner in the way you want to. So be creative, have fun, and create your perfect first page if you want to. So when we swipe left, you will come to the instructions. And in my opinion, the instruction page is a very important page and it is worth it to read it because you will get some important tips about the new planner here. But first of all, I'm going to start with social media. So by clicking on one of the links, you will come to my social media so that you can connect with me. You can share your planner spread and get new planner buddies. I also added a new hashtag. So whenever you create something, make sure to tag me or use the hashtag so that I can see what you made and then I can also share it with our community. You also have a link to my website and to the tutorial box with different tutorials. So before we are going to start, it is very important that you do not delete original pages in your digital planner, because if you do, this will break the hyperlinks. I am going to show you this for an example. Let's say we are going to February. This is the February page. So when I'm going to delete this page right now, I'm just doing it to show you. Then the page is gone and you can see the hyperlink is not working anymore because of course the page is gone. If you delete the page without wanting it, so accidentally, you can go to your documents and go to the setting tool here, and then you can click on trash bin and you can see I have my file here, and then I can easily just go to the recover here. We will see if the link is now working again. No, see? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, it is working again. So you see, you can recover a page if you want to, and then the link is working again. But in general, please do not delete the links because it's never a good idea. So you have hyperlinks on the wings here. The top 4 wings will navigate you to the first dashboard, the bottom wings to the second dashboard. The planner has 2 dashboards since it comes with tons of templates. So by clicking on one of the 4 wings here, you can see this is the dashboard, and when I click on the bottom wings, I will come to the second one. I will go back to the instructions. You also have a box here for instructions on this page, and then you're back to the instructions. So the new 2023 Blooming Life Planner is coming with a dynamic tab bar. If you already know the 2022 Blooming Life Planner or the 2022 Self-Care Planner, you may also know the dynamic tab bar. The dynamic tab bar is an intelligent tab bar. So for example, when I click on January and I go to Overview, I will come to January Overview. But when I click on March and Overview, I will come to March Overview. So you can see the dynamic tab bar is adjusting depending on the page you are on. It also works with some category pages. For example, I have my holidays and absence. So this is the travel section, by the way. and I can click on packing list, and then you can see all the five templates from the travel section. I already made a video about this dynamic tab bar for the 2022 life planner, but you can still watch it since the dynamic tab bar in the new life planner is still the same system. So it works the same. If you want to know more about the dynamic tab bar, you can check out the video by clicking on the link here. So another thing about this life planner, but also in general all planners that I create, literally every planner that I created has hidden hyperlinks. But what does it mean? So in general, you have these tabs here on the top, on the right, and on the bottom. And you know that when you click on something, you will come to a new page. So it's obviously. But some pages contain hyperlinks when that you don't expect it. For example, the monthly overview has a hidden hyperlink here on other tasks, on project, and on events. So for example, when I click on event, I will come to birthdays and events. And same here, you may not expect something, but if you click on March, for example, you will come back to your March overview. So events, March, back, March overview. And almost every page in this planner has a hidden hyperlink. So if you want to know more about the hidden hyperlinks, I'd recommend you to check out the hyperlink cheat sheet. I also wrote this here in the box, so you will find this cheat sheet in the download folder. I'm going to show you how the cheat sheet could look like. This is for the 2022 life planner, but of course you will get an updated hyperlink cheat sheet for the 2023 life planner. So this is the hyperlink cheat sheet. You have the page, you have the hidden hyperlinks, and the goal that you should get on if you click on one of this. So yep, this is depending on how much hyperlinks I have in this new planner, the file can be kind of long, but especially if you start with the planner and you are very new to it, this hyperlink cheat sheet may be very helpful for you. So, and then I also have some tips how to duplicate pages in GoodNotes. You can also read it here, or you click on the box here to see a video. And in general, by clicking on one of these 5 boxes, you will come to tutorial. If you want to have more, or if you want to see more tutorials, you can click here, and you will come to my website with tutorials here. So I explained a bit about digital planning, and also when you click on this you will come to a tutorial, and you also have access here on tutorial box. Okay, so before we start with the structure of the planner, I'm also going to show you how you can add hex color code. So every planner color comes with different hex color code, because this is the pink blooming life planner, but the purple, beige, or blue one will also come with different hex code than the pink one. So these are the colors that I use to create the planner. Some are always the same. So for example, this brown, because this brown is that I used for the some fonts, and for example for the tabs and so on. If you want to add a hex code, you can just hold the tag and click on copy. Now we need to go to the edit mode, and then we can click on the pencil. I'm going to click on the color here, and we'll go to preset. Click on edit. So I click on the plus, and I double tap and paste, and then you can see there's a new color. And now I have the new color here. And when I use my pencil, you can see it is the same color. Another way to grab any color of the planner is to use your Apple Pencil, and you go to the on the bottom left corner here and make a screenshot. And when you click on the color circle here, you can see on sliders you have a color picker, and then you can choose any color you want. So for example, when I want to know the color of this card here, I need to find it. So, and then I have a hex code, and I can double tap and copy it and go to the bin, delete the screenshot, pencil, edit, plus, paste. and then I have a new one. So it's not always exactly the same, but you can see here this is a similar color. So these are the two ways how to get colors for your color palette. And if you do not want to use your colors anymore, you can just click on edit and restore color set. But if you do this, all colors will be gone. So be sure that you do not do this if you wanna, be sure that you do not do this if you don't want to delete your color. So the last thing of this is the font. So I listed the font that I was using in the planner. So if you wanna customize some headers or so, you can download the fonts. And you may also like some handwritten fonts from my shop that you can use to type into your planner. My favorite is Bubble Drop, by the way. So the next part is the VIP club. So the VIP club is new. So it's not going to be the 2022 Blooming Library anymore, but the new VIP club will have access to all the things from the Blooming Library. So you can still get the customies and so on from the Blooming Library from 2022. And you will also get all templates from each 2023 life planner, meaning if you get the simple life planner, for example, but you want to use the daily page from the Blooming Life Planner, you can easily just download it and use it in your simple life planner. I made a separate video about how to use the template and also how to get access to the VIP club. And you will come to this by clicking on this here, so on the bottom. And then you will come to the link for the video. Okay, so enough of the instructions. Let's start with the structure of the planner. So as I said, this planner has two dashboards. And this is the first one and this is the second one. Almost every single box of this dashboard is clickable except the ones that are lilac or purple, and here quarters are also not clickable. But for example, if you click on habits, you will come to the habit. If you want to open your goals, you need to click on the numbers, by the way. So by clicking on this, you will come to goal number 7. And you can also come back here. And you also can swipe or click on the arrow to get to number 2. And also the numbers of the custom pages are here. You always have access to your custom pages from the dashboard number 2 or also by clicking on the 3 lines here. You have your custom pages dashboard, and by clicking on the single number, you will come to a blank page that is linked. So as you've seen, it's linked, and you can create the custom pages in a way however you want to use it. If you click on the 5 or one of the 5 flowers, you will come to the notebooks. The nice thing or the new thing in this planner is that all your custom pages, but also templates and all your notebooks are accessible from every single page. So you can see you will always have this bar on the top left corner here. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. So if you swipe, you will have your monthly overview here. Also, every single date here is linked. You have, depending on the version you are using, you can use the monthly, weekly, daily, or the monthly, weekly. If you're using the monthly, weekly, daily planner, you will have links to the days, to the weeks, and to the month. And if you're using the monthly, weekly, you will not have a link here on the dailies, but still on the weeklies. So if you click on a day here, you will come to the day. Also, you have the monthly tab here to navigate to other pages. You can navigate to the weeklies in your month by clicking on the left to get to the horizontal week. And if you want to use the vertical week, because this planner comes with 2 weeklies, you can go on the right side here and click on one of this. And then you will have access to your vertical week. You also have a next week button here. So if you are using the horizontal, for example, and you click on next week, you will come to the next week. And if you're using the vertical one here and you click on the button next week, you will also come to the next week. Both are possible. So but now we are going to talk about the structure itself. So after your yearly overview, the planner will start with a month, and every month will start with the goals. You can see you have the January goals or monthly goals. You have the dynamic tab bar. You have your tab here to navigate to our pages and weeklies. And you also have some new links here on the pocket. So these links are all links related to the topic on the page. So for example, we have here the January goals or monthly goals. And when I click on 2023 goals, you can see I have my yearly goal. I can go back to this by clicking here on January, and all goals is also the same. So it's always working in that way. And you can also jump to all the other monthly goals by clicking on this. So this is new to the new 2023 Life Planner. So the linking system is a bit more improved. Okay, after the goal, you also have a monthly overview, and that you can write down your task. And again, here are some hidden hyperlinks, and you have the tab again. So the next one is the monthly date page. You will also have access to this by clicking on one of the tabs here. Yeah, and then you also have trackers with this one. The last monthly page before the weekly is starting is the empty page, and this one is accessible with the flower. So whenever you click on the flower here, you will come to your custom page, and you can customize the page in the way you want it. So for example, you can add a vision board, or you add some extra templates that are available in the VIP club, or whatever you want. This page is for you. And then you have the weeklies, as I showed you, the horizontal week and also the vertical week. And then if you are using the monthly weekly only, then you will have the weekly reflection. I am using the monthly, weekly, daily, so I will have my dates here. And then I have, this planner has 1 day on 2 pages. If you want to use 2 days on 2 pages, you also have the option to use the undated pages. So I have 2 days per page, and then you can also use it. So for example, I can just click on the dots and copy the page. And when I go back to my January and my week, for example, I can paste the page here, and I duplicated, I'm sorry. So I can paste the page, and then I have my dailies here. But please keep in mind that you still have these pages. So you can choose on your own. You can also replace. So for example, if you go back to this and you export this page, so export this page as an image, for example, you can copy it, and then you need to go back to your month, so like here, and now I can paste it and resize it. That's also possible if you want to, but you need to keep in mind that this is not in the highest quality anymore, because this is a picture now, so it can be pixelated, and of course not all the links are at the same place. So you know, here is no link, so you can't use it, but also you may have some pictures, and of course the system will still start there. So that's up to you how you want to use it. But I think this page is more perfect for the weekly page. So, however, when the week ends, you have the weekly reflection page. Here. And then if the month is also ending, then you have the monthly reflection page. Great. So let's go here. Weekly reflection, January reflection, and then the new month is starting. Okay, so by the way, this one here is coming in different pages. So for example, when I click on journal, you can see that I now have access to all the journals. and I have access to this. And most pages, so when I click on sleep journal, you will often find these months here. So when you click on this, you will come back to the overview. Okay, so when the year ends, so we're going to the last day of the year, you will have the weekly reflection, the monthly reflection, and your reflection of the year. And then you still have your quarters, so you also have access to the quarters here. And after this, I'm going to swipe a bit. So your template with that. Depending on which version you are using, you have extra templates or not. For example, the Essential Life Planner are not coming with extra templates or with less template, but you will still have these templates as PNGs in your folder. You can see now I have my finances, and then I have the finance pages. I can swipe to all the pages here for finances, and then I'm going to come to the next category, so here. But you also have access to all single categories from your planner with the tabs here on the bottom, and of course here are some quick links. So for example, that's the quick link for note, then you have a quick link for ideas, for brain dump, for a master to-do list, for your manifestation and goals, finances, and undated pages. I also made a video how you can use the undated pages, so I will link it in the description below. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful to get a quick overview about this planner and how it looks like and how it's worked. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments or contact me. I'm there for you, and yeah, I promise you more tutorials will also come in the future about this planner. I'm going to show you how you can use it. We will go to plan together, and yeah, so I'm very excited for the new year. And yeah, that was it. If you have any questions, again, ask in the comments, and yeah, bye.